Concentration
Fryer.
of light energy.
So I'm playing Destiny 2.
Right here. Wait.
This is the
Source
Destiny
of
2
paracausal
expansion,
energy.
DLC,
Could
Edge
be
of
the
Fate.
radial mast.
I think I already did play this a little bit. Uh, I can't really remember where I'm at in the game, in the Edge of Fate game, but I'm pretty sure I did play. And
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down
I actually
tight.
really like this
Even if
game,
we could
but
fight
it
them,
does
they'd have
feel a
enough
little
time to
bit
secure the
time
radial
wasting
mast.
to me.
Must be more than one
I don't
path to
really
the radial
understand
mast.
any like
Stand by.
story
I'll send you all the
that's
sensor
going on
scans
in the
we
game,
have. You want them to take an indirect route?
and
We can
it just
ill
kind of
afford
feels
to
maybe a
waste
little
time.
bit repetitive. I made another recording talking about this game, and I compared it to Halo. It's kind of interesting. It does feel a lot like Halo. I think it's because both games were created by Bungie.
Guardian, do you see that?
This is a Bungie game
It's
as
more of that
well.
strange darkness
Um,
energy. What is it doing here?
okay, where's my I must have recently changed my guns. What's this at? I can't find it. Um, I don't know what I was using before. Was I using this? I think this is it. I don't know if I ever did use this gun. This kind of seems new. Um, anyway, it does feel a lot like Halo. I don't know. I guess Halo kind of felt a little bit more like when you were playing that game. Kind of had a sense of purpose. This game does feel a little bit like, I don't know, weird. There is some real, like, um, I don't know, it's just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't seem like it's, really filling that hole or fulfilling that space. Something. I don't know how I'd say that. Just fulfilling that need that, like Halo was. But the game isn't Halo, so I mean, it wouldn't be like Halo that much anyway. But I will say I think that the game is really really great. It's just kind of it always makes me think about Halo. I don't know if that's a normal thing, but I did play a lot of Halo when I was younger. I played Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 5. I played Halo Infinite. When I was really young, I played Halo ODST. I don't think I played like the Halo 1 or Halo 2 though. Or no, I did a little bit. But I played the other games a lot more religiously. So, um, I really, really love those games. I would say those are a few of my favorite games ever. And I also really love Halo Infinite. Um, I hope they bring back Master Chief for, a Halo Infinite 2 or something. Or a Halo 8, whatever game that would be. Um, but anyway, I was just gonna say that I kind of like Halo a little bit more than this game, if I remember correctly. Remembering all that stuff. Um, where am I supposed to go now? Let me. Jesus Christ. Trying to keep me out of here. Anyway, in a lot of games, it's not, you know, in a lot of ways, it's really nothing like Halo. But it kind of has that same, like, basic game mechanics. Like, you heal. Excuse me, you heal. You heal. Which you don't do in every first-person shooter. But I feel like that was kind of introduced by Halo. Probably introduced by Halo is, you know, when you're not in battle, you kind of just recover your health. And so it sort of gave, like, when I remember when I started playing Halo many years ago, like, that actually made the game seem a lot more, not easy, but it kind of gave the game this, like, uninterrupted flow, where it's like you could just be in battle. You could be fighting and then just, you know, you take a lot of hits, right? And then you'd just be back to normal once you won the battle. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? And that was kind of an innovative thing, if I remember correctly, because a lot of games weren't like that. You know, there was kind of just more like a health percentage that would just go down the more hits you took. With Halo, it was a little bit more like,
you can wield it.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what does that do? So some of the DLCs like this, Edge of Fate, they do have like special abilities that you can do in the game that you couldn't do. Like, you know, these are different than the normal abilities you have, right? The character does normally have abilities, but it's just different when you're, you know, in some of the DLCs. I think I have 3 or 4 DLCs downloaded now through PlayStation Game Pass. Anyway, was I going to say something else about Halo? Great game. Classic. One of the all-time classic video games. The other way this game feels like Halo is the enemies. Just kind of like really big alien people with, you know, weird force fields and stuff. I guess Halo felt a little bit more grounded. That's the other thing I would say about this. Is it definitely seems like it has a lot of that DNA. There's a couple things that are different that it doesn't feel like, you know, like this is like a copy of Halo to me, but it has a lot of that same like internal like oh shit. That it's kind of got the same soul, you know.
palace has an entire room dedicated to a giant gold statue of himself.
Anyway,
Talk about gaudy.
I think that this game is a little bit more
Some
science
kind of energy
fiction-esque,
lock.
where Halo was
Disrupting
kind
the
of like
circuit should open the door.
sort of taking place in the distant future, but you know, a lot of the stuff was still really relatable. This kind of goes a little bit farther in that direction of being more science fiction. So, you know, it's interesting. It's probably not a better game, but it definitely, you know, it's kind of hit in that way too, you know. Ugh. It's not a better game, but it's still like,
grav lift to move equipment and troops across the ship.
you know, it's still like
It should take us deeper
that, you know? Anyway, was there something else? So the other way this feels like Halo is that, what's the other thing?
Could the radial mast really be a light artifact?
There's still a great deal we don't know. What is the radial mass capable of? How will it affect the Veil? And what is the Witness planning?
I feel like I had something else. I'm not sure what it was.
But ones that can wait until we've destroyed the radial mast and saved your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
What's the other way this is like Halo? I'm not sure. I feel like I had something else though. I'm kind of drawing a blank where I was going with this. Something about the guns. I was gonna say Halo definitely feels more like, you know, I guess I already said it does feel more like there's kind of a purpose to what you're doing.
Legion are ready for a siege already.
To me, this game feels a lot more like grindy. It's kind of grind. It's kind of like you're grinding, which I guess is fine.
Hey, I bet we could help with that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
I don't know. I feel like I did have something else to say. The music was better in Halo. I was gonna say that. It was more. I don't know. I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something, though. You can rest assured. I was definitely going to say something. I don't really know if I like this better than the other abilities that I have. The one thing about Halo, though, I will say, is it's a lot more like melee-ish. Like a big technique, or I don't know, method that you do in the game in Halo is you would shoot them, and then you'd run up to them, and then you'd hit them with your gun. And it was, like, awesome. Like, that was so much fun. You know, you kind of felt, like, cooler, I guess, in Halo. You know, because it was more grounded. You know, this just feels a little bit more kind of, like, open. Right? Like, it's not really that linear. Like you're just, you know, playing different missions. In Halo, it was kind of like you were playing different missions. This game, it's kind of like, you know, more like just different maps that are all sort of open world. So different kind of feeling, you know, playing it. So I would give this game like a 9. I would give Halo a 10. Halo is legendary, absolutely. This game is like worthy, you know what I mean? Like a worthy successor, if it is indeed a successor, which I don't know about. I don't know about that, but I don't know. I only bring Halo up. I've been talking about that for like 20 minutes, is because this game always reminds me of that whenever I play.
Are you handling extremely volatile energy? Again?
Again? How often does this happen?
What? What was this?
Too often. Tormentor, up high.
I wonder when they will make another Halo game. Okay, so for some reason you can do that attack more often. So that's different in this skill. What? What was that? What happened? Oh shit. Was not expecting that. Oh shit, he got me again. Halo had soul, too. Halo definitely had feeling in the game. You know? Anyway, I'd probably stop talking about that. Kind of forgot about Halo until I started playing this game. You know, I don't really understand how video games work.
Ha! Take that! Rohan, you've got fewer ships to worry about now.
An improvised distraction. But an effective one.
And the people of Neomuna will be safer. At least for now.
All right.
In the end, we could not prevent the Witness from reaching its goal. By creating a link between the Veil and the Traveler, it opened a
I
portal,
guess that's it.
vanishing through